Here we have a Bailey Pegasus Grande Messina. Starting at the front of the van, your coupling head. Both the levers in the upright position, it is ready to receive the tow ball, like so. Once the tow ball is in place, you can then pull the stabilisation handle down, like so. And you'll see the green indicator coming up underneath the red pin, showing that it is properly seated. To release the tow ball, pull the first handle up, the second handle, and the tow ball will release. Moving back, you have your breakaway cable, your jockey wheel, and your handbrake. Your 13-pin plug. Your 13-pin plug controls your road lights on your fridge. It will only control the fridge as long as your vehicle is wired correctly. I'll now demonstrate the road lights working. Okay, first off, here we have your ATC working. Now, front lights on, high level side light on, side lights all on, rear lights all on, got your number plate lights, again side lights all on. Now then, coming round to the side of the van, we have your freshwater inlet, we have your gas locker with space for 2 gas bottles, we have your bulkhead regulator, both suitable for propane and butane, gas bottle and hose, we have your toilet flush fill, your toilet reset, and your wastewater outlet. Going around the other side of the van. And you have your mains hookup point. Now then, coming inside the van, you have your master switch here on your control panel. And you have interior lights, an awning light. So, we have a water pump. I'll come back to that in just a second. Before you turn your water pump on, that yellow switch down there next to the boiler will need to be in the horizontal position. In that position the system is closed. In the vertical position the system is draining. With that in the horizontal position, you can now come over here and turn the pump on. With the pump on, you can then run water through the tap to get the air out of the system. This should take a few seconds on the cold side and could take a few minutes on the hot side. You will need to do that on both of the taps. And the shower before you can use the water system. So I don't get wet. Now with all the air out of the system, you can use the water. Down here you will find your consumer unit with MCBs and RCD. It is recommended that every time you plug into a new power supply, you hit this little test button to make sure the RCD is working correctly for your safety. Down here we have your 12-volt fuses with labelling for what fuse should be there and what it covers. Moving on from back onto the water system, you come over here, find your Truma control panel, turn it on, press the knob, then you can select the internal temperature, the water heater off, eco, hot or boosted. Then you can select the either the fuel supply, either gas and 1 kilowatt, gas and 2 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatt electric. Then you've got also the fan speed. It is crucial when turning these off that you turn them off correctly before you unplug the main supply, otherwise it can send the system into fault. You do that by holding down the button until it says off. But this is the crucial part: make sure that off is not on the screen before you unplug the mains. So the screen needs to be like this, then you can unplug the mains. Also over here we have your 3-burner hob with hot plate, your grill with grill pan and handle, your oven. Behind me we have your microwave. This works the same as any domestic microwave would. You also have your fridge. You have your settings for mains, 12 volt again. This will only work when your car is plugged in, as long as your vehicle is wired correctly. And gas, to use it on gas. Come over here and use the temperature knob. You push it in and press the igniter. You will hear the clicking from behind the fridge, and you will notice that red pin come round into the green. Once it's in the green, you can let go of the temperature knob and it will stay lit. You can see that is it off, and that is it lit. Off. And then further back you have your toilet with electric flush. To use this, simply press this blue button and the toilet will flush. It's just done using the toilet, this grey handle around here, bring it round to open the flap and it will release it into the cassette. I'll now just take it round and show you all the lights are working. Apologies, just had to turn that light on. You see that's working now. All the lights are on and working. You will also find left in the caravan will be a copy of your warranty cover sheet. This shows you everything that is and is not covered under your warranty. You'll also find a winterization sheet. This is a information leaflet on how to drain down your system correctly for winter to prevent any damage to your caravan. Also down here you will find your mover isolation switch. To use the mover, you'll need to put the key in. Put the key in like so, and then turn it on. I'll now demonstrate the mover working. To start with the remote mover, you'll need to get the engagement bar on, like so. Bring it over till you hear it engage like so. You need to get that front and rear. Again, on, over like so. So now the motor mover is engaged, that will hold the weight of the caravan. And then come and release the handbrake. So all the weight is on the mover. You would then turn on your isolation switch. Grab your handset. Turn the handset on by pressing both of the green buttons, like so. You are now ready to use your mover. Beg your pardon, I left the switch on, so it's probably gone into shutdown. If you leave the switch on for too long, the boxes will automatically turn off, so they don't drain your battery. So mover forward, backwards, front end towards me, front end away from me, back end away from me, and back end towards me. To turn the mover off, the handset off, Simply press one of the green buttons. And turn the isolation switch off. Put your handbrake on. And then just do the opposite of engaging them. So pull the bar the opposite way to disengage them. If you have any other questions, please refer to your book pack, as all of the appliance information will be in there. Thank you very much.